So here I am. I'm alive. I'm real. I'm not robotic, man. I'm real. I'm a real guy. If you cut me here, I'm gonna bleed. Okay, guys. So let the show begin. But before the show begins, let's see what is going on here. We have many people joining, so I'm just gonna hang around for a few minutes so all of you guys can get in. I have two students on here already. They're camera shy, and because of them, we are here. Okay, courtesy to my two students. They're live. We're gonna trade on one of the students' account. So we're gonna bring up their account and we're gonna trade. We're gonna trade binary options, and I'm gonna show you how you can use a similar strategy to trade forex, because we have students who are trading forex, going through the master classes for forex. We have students who are going through their binary options trading master classes. So the two students are on here right now. They're going to trade. I'm going to trade on the binary options account for one of them. And we're going to do those live trades using that simple strategy that I promised you guys. We're going to show you how to use the best. Okay, I'm telling you guys, some of us have been online for many years, okay? Some of us have been online since 1998. So whatever I'm going to share with you guys, when I say it's the best, 1 minute, this is for day traders, this is for scalpers, people who don't have a lot of time to sit in front of their computers, in front of their phones, or their whatever digital items, devices they're using to trade. If you don't have that whole day where you have to sit in front of a chart, I know most of us are busy, man, okay? Time is extremely valuable. So we are going to trade using the 1 minute strategy, and we're going to make it so simple. We call it the KISS strategy. I know you've had the KISS strategy many times, but a lot of you have not mastered KISS strategy. This is serious stuff, guys. If you learn this, it can change your entire trajectory. That's what I mean, okay? It's changing people's lives out there, okay? So just learn these skills, okay? Learn. Rome was not built in 1 day, guys. It's not one of those. Let me put a disclaimer. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. Okay, I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to pretend here that I'll show you how you can put $1 and make $1 million on the other side. No, that's not what happens in real world, in the real life that I live. Okay, and you have to learn something, okay? You got to learn something, that Rome was not built in 1 day. So you got to put that in your head, guys, okay? This is serious stuff, okay? And I tell my students this all the time. There's two of them here right now. Courtesy to them, we are having this live, okay? Because I don't do this, because my time is extremely valuable, okay? But I'm coming on here because of their request, okay? And we decided to do this during the pandemic. It touched close to my heart. I saw a lot of people suffering, people very close to me, okay? Some of them lost their entire businesses. Some of them lost their entire incomes. And this is what I say. If they had the skills that you guys are learning, you have the opportunity to learn these skills right here from some of us. And a lot of our coaches in the Smart Wolf Club, these guys have been doing this for many years. Some of them have been with us for over 17 years. Some of us have been online since 1998, because most people don't understand the internet has been around for 30 years, okay? I'm going to cut the story short because I know a lot of you are impatient, okay? Most of you are extremely busy. You are impatient. You don't want to learn. You want to go to your next cut video. I'm sorry. I'm going to take a few minutes just to get your mindset right. Because if I get your mindset right, that's 99% of my work is done. Whatever I'm going to show you, the strategy, I can show you guys that strategy in 1 minute. And you can learn it. You can master it. But if your mindset, your psychology is not good, you're not going to make any money. Let me be very, very honest. And I wish somebody had told me these things when I started my online journey. Okay, you lose lots of money. Okay, you buy this course, you buy this book, you attend this webinar. Some cost $10,000 for a day, others $2,000 for a weekend, others free webinars. We have attended all that. We watch YouTube videos from one guru to another. We go to Instagram. We follow 1 million people, follow thousands of people. Okay, but if you don't get this part here straight, nothing is going to happen. You're not going to change. You're not going to change the way you do things. You're not going to learn any skills. Next year, you'll still be the same and you'll be complaining. This is powerful information. I would like you to share this with anybody that you care about. And now, for those of you who are going to watch us on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because every day we have these live trainings. And right now, for those of you who want to make money, you can bring up your Pocketoption account. As soon as I get to Pocketoptions, if I take the trade, you can take the trade and you're going to make money, okay? No guarantees though, okay? I'm not a professional investor, financial advisor. Whatever I'm doing here is extremely risky, so just know you'll be risking your money. Follow proper risk management, and just know whatever you're going to be trading is be some money that you can afford to lose, because you can lose your money. You can lose your entire investment. So guys, we're going to get started now, okay? We are going to get started trading, okay? We're going to get started trading. And of course, let me figure out how I'm going to share this. Okay, let's bring up the Pocketoption. I'm bringing up my Pocketoption for the student here. One of the students is Martha. She's camera shy and hiding. Can you do a screen share, Martha? Yeah, just, you know what to do. Click the button at the bottom. Click the button at the bottom, and where it says screen share, so I can see your screen. All right, let's see. Is it there? It disappear from the screen. I should be back in a minute. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right, I think, can you guys see my screen? Just say on the comments if you can see my screen or not. Can you guys see my screen? 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 Okay, there you go. Voila. Okay, there we go. So this is my student's screen. If you guys remember our last live, we got this account to 302.87. We took 4 trades. You can see them right here. There was 4 trades. 2 are in the money and 2 are losses. L. Okay, and I told you one thing, because I see when some of you see that, you go crazy. You want to crucify me, you say whatever, scam, whatever. You call them all kinds of names. Let me tell you one thing. You don't have to win all your trades. And if somebody is winning all their trades and they're showing you a strategy that wins all their trades, they have not taken enough trades, okay? They have not taken enough trades. It's just a matter of time. They're going to lose because we don't control the market. Otherwise, there would be no need of some people not doing this, because you will not win all your trades. Take that to the bank. You will not win all your trades every day, okay? Someday you're going to lose. In our group, we have what we call institutional traders, people who trade millions of dollars for institutions, and they will tell you that someday you go home with your stomach in your mouth because you just blew millions of dollars. You took a trade and it went the other way. And these are guys who are paid so much money to trade for institutions, but they still lose. They use the best technologies out there, but they still lose because we don't control the market, okay? Right now, we are using Pocketoptions. So I told you guys, go ahead and open your Pocketoptions. I'm waiting. If you don't have an account, I give you 2 minutes. I have the link in the description, guys. Actually, let me put the link in the chat box. Let's see if we have, here is get your demo account. I'm just going to bring this and put it in the chat box. Okay, there you go. I am going to put that link in the chat box. Go ahead and open your account. 2 minutes. You just need your name and your email address. If you don't have, it'll give you a demo account, okay? So you can fall on the demo account. If you have money on Pocketoptions, you can trade the money, okay? But just know that you're going to have to risk money that you can afford to lose. If you can't lose it, you can't afford to lose it, do not trade, because we can blow that account anytime. We don't control the markets, okay? All right, guys. So 2 minutes. Maybe I start a timer. 2 minutes, your name, your email address. How easy is that? All right, now I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you guys. I am waiting for you guys. I am waiting for you guys. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. 2 minutes. While we wait, we can enjoy some music here. Okay, 1 minute to go, guys, and we're gonna dive into the trading. First, we will define the strategy. Two minutes. Woo. Okay, time is up, guys. Let me see. With a show of hands, where are we now? Guys, where are we? Where are we? All right, can you guys see my screen? Okay, there we go. All right, guys, we are back. So here we go. So the strategy we are using is the best 1 minute, one indicator strategy, okay? And it falls under our famous strategy. We call it the KISS strategy, KISS, okay? It's one of our famous strategy right here. We call it the KISS strategy, meaning keep it simple, stupid. And these are the tenets. These are the characteristics of this strategy. Target daily profit is, you can leave that blank, blah, blah, blah. You can fill your own target there, depending on your risk tolerance. This student is working on a 3% daily target profit, okay? We are also going to use the 1% trading rule. Now it gets a little interesting there because some of you are already asking, what is the 1% trading rule? For example, look at this, guys. This account here was started at $100. It's now at 300, so that's 3x, and it's been just a few trading sessions, okay? The goal is to grow this $100 to 20K. We call it the $100 to 20K challenge in 6 months. Our goal is to complete this within 6 months. Now, we do have students who complete this in 2 months, 3 months, depending on how active, how busy, how quickly they learn the strategies, okay? So we give you up to 6 months to complete this student. Once you join our master classes, you're going to go through with this training. Now, for those of you who are going to be trading with us live, it's okay. You can follow along, okay? So we are not limiting you in any way, okay? You don't have to join the master class if you don't have to. But if you need help, you need hand-holding, you need somebody to work with you, then you can join the master classes. The link is in the description, okay? It's going to be on this replay for some of you. I could put it on the chat box, but that's too much work, okay? So you can go and watch the replay, and the link will be in the description, okay? My assistant is not with me today, so she's not putting the things on the chat box. But normally I have somebody doing that. So today she's not here. She's busy somewhere else. So I don't think I want to do that, but maybe let's see with a show of hands. How many people want that on the chat box. How many of you want the it's right here. If you go over here, you can see it's this one here, the masterclass. This is it. You can go and join the masterclass right there. It's the first one. Just go over there. You can put that there, and you can go and join the masterclass. There you go. Okay, it's on the chat box. All right. So are you guys seeing my screen? Are you guys seeing my screen? Are you seeing the screen that says Pocketoption? Now, guys, you're not limited to Pocketoption, because I can see some of you frowning already. Maybe you've had a bad experience with Pocketoption. You can use any broker. The strategy is going to work, okay? You can use any broker, but my students are using Pocketoption. We've been using them for a while, and so far, so good, okay? We haven't had any problems. And of course, if you use our link, you get 50% bonus on your deposit. So if you put $50, they give you 50%. So you'll have $75 to trade. If you put $100, they give you 50%. You have $150 to trade. So that gives you time to grow your account as quickly as possible. Okay. So let's jump back to our strategy. Our strategy is the key strategy. But today I'm showing you the best 1 minute, one indicator strategy. But we're going to follow these principles, the characteristics of our key strategy, because it's so successful and it has helped a lot of our students. So I was going down the tenets, the characteristics of the key strategy. So target daily must be defined. You have to define your target, and you have to use a pen and paper. Okay. Here is a paper book, $1 book, and a 10-cent pen. Okay, that's all you need. So your investment there is nothing. It's $1.10. Okay, so you're gonna have your book. Okay, right here. So I'm gonna write my goal for the day. Okay, and then we're gonna be using only 1% trading rule. We're gonna apply the 1% trading rule. So for example, this account is 302.87. So our first trade is gonna be 3.03. Okay, why? What is 302.87? The 1% for 302.87, let's go to a calculator. These are things you have to do before you start trading, okay? So 302, sorry, 302, geez, 302.87, okay? So 302.87 times 1%, okay? So 1% is right there. It's 3.02, but because this is 8, we round off to the 2 decimal places. Okay, that's simple maths. If you don't know how to round off numbers, you can go and revisit your decimal places class in your mathematics. Okay, so that is 302. So we're going to trade with 303. Okay, and then the next characteristic for this strategy, to make it successful, we use a modified Martingale strategy. What does that mean? Okay, so for example, I come here, I start trading at 303. I lose the first trade. I am going to multiply my next trade by 2.5. So I'm going to multiply this by 2.5, and it will be 7.57. So 302, 7.57. So these are things you're going to write down. So the first level trade is 302. Second level trade is 7.57. And the third level trade is going to be 18.93. Guys, you can see that 18.93. And then the fourth level trade is going to be that multiplied by 2.5. So this is going to be 47.32. And then multiply this by 2.5. So that's going to be 118.31. Okay, because we're rounding off to the nearest 2 decimal places, guys. If you don't know how that, a quick YouTube search will show you how to round off numbers. If you skipped your elementary school mathematics where you're dealing with the decimal places, this is how you get the 2 decimal places. You look at the third number is above 5, you're going to round off to the next one. Okay, so that's the basics. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 levels of trade. We call them levels, okay? Now, I put an asterisk against level 5. I put asterisk against this number here, the 118. I really don't want to trade 118 from this account. This is a really small account, okay? So 118 means you are literally overdrawing this account by almost a half. So if you lose all the trades, you're going to find yourself closing the day at a half of this account. So that means you're digging a very, very deep hole that it's going to take you a little longer to complete the challenge, okay? To get really, really profitable, okay? I mean, already you're making profit, and it doesn't happen every day, okay? Some days you're going to lose anyway. That's what I was telling about your mindset, your psychology. One day you're going to come here, boom, and you're going to lose, okay? The brokers are just going to take your money, okay? So you have to be smart. Follow your rules. Follow and stick by your rules. That's the difference maker. If there's anything you want to take out of this training today, guys, is that you must stick to the rules. If you don't stick to the rules, you are as well as gone. The markets are going to just kill you, man. I'm sorry. Excuse my French, excuse my language. Might be too strong for some of you, but they're literally gonna, okay, wring your neck. They're gonna take your money. They're gonna send you to the gutter, man. They're gonna send you to the doghouse if you don't follow rules. And it is what we call risk management 101. It doesn't matter what you're trading, whether you're trading crypto, which is extremely volatile, whether you're trading options, whether you're trading stocks, whether you're trading forex, you must know your numbers, guys. This is what I'm trying to preach here. This is what the experience has taught me. You got to know your numbers. You must know your numbers before you even start trading. Before you even click buy or sell, you have to know your numbers. Okay, with that out of the way, let's go back. So guys, have we agreed? Let me see on the chat box. Put a 1 if you agree on the numbers. Let's see ones. Can you send the ones? Hey, keep them coming, guys. Let me see the ones. Let me see the ones. Are you there, guys? Okay. All right. My student's saying yes. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, guys. So we are done with some of the rules. Okay. Another strategy we're going to apply here is the hedging strategy. What does hedging mean? I take a call option. The trade goes against me. I take a sell option. Literally, I take an opposite trade just to make sure I don't lose that match. I jump into a trade here, whether it's forex, crypto, whatever. I jump in a trade, and then the market goes the other way. Okay, because we don't control the market. How am I going to protect myself from losing? Take an opposite trade right away. Take an opposite trade of the equivalent amount. Boom, we call hedging. Okay, we call that hedging. So I'm going to take a trade, boom. I'm going to take another one, boom, going down. So let me show you guys. Let's wait for this candle to close. Now, why do we call it 1 minute strategy? Trading strategy is because our trade time is 1 minute here. So you come here and put 1 minute. Now, somebody's asking, what are these candles? These candles are regular candles, and you find them here. They're called regular candles. We have Heiken-Ashi ones. We have lines. We have bars, but we are using regular candles, guys. So some of our trainings, we use the Heiken-Ashi candles in some of our strategies, okay? So just, you can subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification if you want to learn more about some of these other bars and candles and lines of trading. And then each candle here is 30 seconds, okay? So we're going to come here, and we're going to make each candle 30 seconds. So each candle here represents 30 seconds. The green candles are the bullish candles. That means going up. It started here, closed up here. Started low, closed high. The red candles means the bearish candle, means the market is going down. It started up here, closed down here. So it starts high, closes low. That means it's going down. That's what we call the bearish candle. The bearish candles are red in color. You can color them anything you want, but more conventionally, you will see most charts show you green and red. It's appealing to the eyes. These are appealing to the eyes, okay? Now, I do know some traders will show you with gray, white, and black. No, that's too fancy for me, okay? I just use simple. That's why we call it KISS. We keep it simple strategy. Okay. So right now, guys, I think now we have explained everything that we're going to do, and we are going to start. Now, I did talk about 1 minute, best 1 minute trading strategy and one indicator. The only indicator we're going to use is the moving average. Okay. Where do you find the indicators on Pocketoption? You come to this doohickey here that looks like parallel lines, and you see the moving average. You're going to click the moving average. It's going to show up here. You're going to edit that. And where it says period, you're going to put 8. Okay. And the moving average type is the EMA, the exponential moving average. And the style, you can put 2 pixels, 3 pixels, depending on what your eyes are comfortable with. Because the thicker it is, the easier for you to see it. You can see it right here. Okay. So we have 2 moving averages here. I'm going to remove one. I was just showing you guys. You can see I'm not using any magic. It's the same 8 EMA, and I'm using 3 pixels because my eyes are getting old. I gotta use a pair of glasses to just see this. So I have the line here, so you can see the moving average. So what's the importance of the moving average? Actually, we could trade without the moving average, but I put it on here because of my students who are demanding some type of indicator, just to give them the psychology, the reassurance that they're making the right decisions. Okay, so here I'm explaining this. Pay attention. I'm explaining why we use the 8 EMA. This is a magic indicator. Okay, it's a free indicator. You do not have to pay for this. Okay, it's free. Even when you go to forex trading, I will show you it is free. Okay, you can see it right here. It's a free indicator. You can see here one of my students just took a trade this morning, and you can see they are in profit. They've already collected their money here, lots of money. You can see that they got in here using the same indicator, and boom, they're in profit. This is a forex trade. The pair was GBP USD, British pound, US dollar. The lot size, whatever lot size you have, your risk appetite is going to determine how big profit you want to make, how big. So my student did make this. They are now right now celebrating. Okay, boom, they hit their profitability. It was a 15-minute chart. You can see every candle here represents 15 minutes. Okay, let's go back to binary options and let's take the trades now. So those of you who want to follow this and make money right now, let me wait for you. Bring up your pocket options. If you're already on your real account, okay, let's start. No guarantees, guys. Okay, no guarantees. Whatever I'm showing you is not financial advice. It is very risky, so you're only going to follow the rules. Okay, just 1% of your account, if that is what you're comfortable with. If you're not, some people even use 0.5% of their account. Now, I do have students who use 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%, up to 10%. I do not advise you to go more than 10%, because if you are a beginner, that only gives you a very small chance of blowing your account. Very easy to blow your account. Okay, so we're going to come here where it says currencies. This is where we're going to select our assets. Now, it depends on what you want to trade. Some people like to trade the stocks. Some people like to trade indices. Some people like to trade commodities. Some people like to trade crypto, which is the in thing now, you can see. And some people like to trade currencies. Okay, so right now we're going to stick with currency. That's what my student wants, okay? This is somebody's account, so I really don't have a big say here. I have to follow what their risk appetite is, okay? And it does conform with me. I'm kind of don't like taking too much risk, because you do not want to blow your accounts for something small. So we're going to go for the highest paying pairs. So like this one here is paying 92%. That's paying 92%. That's paying 92%. So we're going to favorite the ones that we are familiar with. AUD, NSD, that is Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. And if you are very new, beginner, you don't know what I'm talking about, go and watch our previous trainings. They're all in our YouTube channel, the Smart Wolf Club. Make sure you subscribe. And I've put the playlist below this in the description. Below this replay, you're going to see a playlist that says KISS Strategy. Start from the beginning to the end. There are so many YouTube videos we have put on this playlist, because if you follow those videos, by the time you're done watching them, plus these lives, you're going to be trading. And please come back and comment and show us your profitability, okay? You're going to be trading successfully if you practice this strategy. It's so simple. That's why we call it KISS. Keep it simple, stupid, because anybody, 99-year-old grandmother can do this, 16-year-old can trade this, okay? The only thing you have to know, everything is risky. Okay, so you're going to be managing your risk properly, and always don't risk more than you can afford to lose. If you can't afford to lose this $100, do not trade it. If you cannot afford to risk the $1,000 you've put in here, do not trade it. If you cannot afford to lose the $10,000 you put in here, do not risk it. Okay, don't. That's why we trade with very conservatively 1% trading rule. That's key. Okay, now it's not cast on stone. This depends on your risk appetite. Some people can use 0.5, others can use 2%. So depending on your risk appetite, but I will never advise you to go to risk more than you can afford to lose. Okay, right? Now, is there anything else you have realized that you can start trading with very small money? Because we have students here from all over the world. We have students who live under $1 per day from other countries. Mr. Singh is on here, one of our coaches. He's been trading for many years with our group, the Smart Wolf, over 17 years. Okay, he has a huge group. Some of those guys live under $1 per day. We have Mala here from Cape Town, South Africa, one of our coaches. He's been trading for over 15 years with the Smart Wolf Club. He has students who live under $1 per day, and they are learning how to trade. If you show those people to make even $1, $2, $3, $5 a day, you save their entire generation. You change their lives completely. Okay, so this is it's tailor-made for everybody. We are open to the whole world. Okay, so wherever you come from, it does not matter. It's immaterial. It doesn't matter your color, your sex, your orientation, how you identify yourself. It does not matter to us. What your beliefs are, it does not matter to us. Okay, so guys, before we start trading, let's say a word of prayer. In the belief of the Power Almighty, we pray that the trades we're going to take will be successful. We pray that the students who are going to follow this training shall be successful. In the belief of the Power Almighty, we pray. Amen. Guys, very important that whatever you believe in, you learn, practice, and teach others. Okay? We need some help, so that's why we say the prayer before we start taking the trades. Trading is very lonely, I can tell you that, because you're going to be just right to you and your chat. Maybe you're using your cell phone to trade, you're on the app. Pocketoption has an app you can use on your mobile phone. So wherever you are, you can trade. Okay? If you haven't watched some of our trainings before on the key strategy, you can go and see. We were trading at the airport one time, Doha, Qatar, an airport, using the airport Wi-Fi. We're making money trading. Okay? I'm going to show you some training that I was trading in Africa, in motherland, Africa, trading. All you need was an internet connection, using the cell phone internet as a hotspot, the cell phone as a hotspot to power my laptop to take trades. And it was profitable trades. So you can trade anywhere. There's no excuse. No excuse. There's cell phones everywhere in the world, over 6 billion. Wherever you come from, there is a source of internet. So there are no excuses. You can trade and make money and put bread on the table for your family, guys. That's the goal. So with that, let's start trading. Okay. So we are set. So we're going to look at the assets really quickly and see if there's any that strikes our eyes. Guys, what do you think here? Looking at this, so it's just going down, goes up a little bit, goes down, goes up a little bit. So the whole thing is actually going down. So for me, this is a downward trend, okay? So if I was going to be taking trades here, I'll probably be looking for sell options. You're going to be more successful. So there we go. We've taken a sell trade, gone down, and we're going to wait. If it changes direction and goes the opposite, we're going to hedge the trade. Guys, you remember the rules? We are using 1%. We're going to hedge, and we're going to use a modified martingale strategy. Why do I call it modified? Because martingale has a very bad name, okay? A lot of people know about martingale, and they say it blows accounts. But we modify it by using a 2.5x factor. That factor gives you a chance to recoup your loss and make a profit, which is why you're here, right? Is to make a profit. Just make the extra dollar. Because again, we are also using another strategy, the compound strategy. Here you go. Compound strategy. That's how we are growing the account. Okay, this is in the money, guys, and you can see it clearly in the money. Okay, it is clearly in the money. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. So now, that was just the first trade, okay? We won that. Now, is there a guarantee we're going to win the second one? No guarantee. I cannot tell you that. But we're getting closer to our goal. What is our goal? Okay, our goal is 3%. Okay, here, let's go back here and see. Profit target, 3%. So where did we start? Let's go to the calculator. Okay, we started at 302 point, sorry, it was 302.57. Man, 302.57. Something wrong with my internet. 302.57 times 103%. So this is what we are looking for. We write that down. 311.6465, okay? Because you're going to round it off. So once we hit 311.65, we are out of the trading. I'm going to close the stream and I will see you tomorrow, okay? So let's continue trading. Guys, those of you who are copying, go ahead. You already copied the first one, so you're in the money, okay? Let me see how many of you are in the money. My student, my other student, are you in the money? Yes. Tajimoto, Tokyo, Japan, are you in the money? Yes. Mr. Singh, India, are you in the money? Yes. Anne-Marie, New York, New York, are you in the money? Yes. Rodriguez, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, are you in the money? Yes. These are the coaches that I'm mentioning because these are some of the coaches that I'm already mentioning. Okay. Josephine, Sydney, Australia, are you in the money? All right. Okay. So let's go for the next product. Let's go for the next asset. Okay. Again, we zoom this asset. Just make sure we can understand what's going on. So what's going on here, guys? Literally, it goes down, it goes up, and now it's going down. So we're going to forget about that. Let's look at this one. It is going up. Okay. Looks like the bias is an upward trend. Okay. But is it well defined? Where is our moving average? You can see the moving average. This closed above the moving average, and this is the second candle. So we can get in there. We're a little late. We should get in at the beginning of the candle. But I jumped in just to show you guys. In case we lose this, we're going to hedge. Okay, it starts going against us. We are going to hedge the trade. Okay, we are going to hedge the trade. If we realize that it's going against us, we are going to hedge the trade. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to hedge this trade. Okay, we're going to hedge the trade with the same amount. So if we lose, we're going to lose one and win the other one, hopefully. Now, there are cases where you actually lose both of them because the brokers are tricky too. Okay, this is your OTC, so you're trading against the broker. The broker can literally trick you. Okay, and we did enter a little late the first one because I was talking and trying to move around, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. If we lose that, then now we are going to take a bigger trade with the next level, which is 7.57. Remember these things, we wrote them down. So if we lose this trade, we are going to go to the 7.57, and that should allow us to recoup both our trades. Okay. So we lost the one, and it looks like they're going to give us another L here. And now we have lost two. So we're going to look for another asset, okay, that is going to allow us to be in the money. So let's look at another asset. Okay, this crossed and it's going down. So let's wait and see where the candle closes. If it closes above, we enter in the second one. That is the rule for the moving average. So if this green candle here closes above the moving average, the second candle we enter for a call option. If it closes below, okay, there you go, it closed above, so we're going to jump in there for a trade going up, and we cross our fingers and see what happens. If we lose that, we're going to hedge. We wait until it hits the 30, the half mark here. That's why you need to enable the timer. So the half mark, if it is still in the loss position and it's going the opposite direction, then we're going to hedge it. But you can see it is going into our direction now. We can see it is green candle. So there's no need to hedge this. We just have to wait Okay, we're just gonna have to wait, and hopefully there's enough momentum to push it all the way up. And it doesn't seem like. So we're gonna go to the next level trade, which is 18.93. Okay. So guys, you gotta make the decisions quickly here. So we're gonna stick to that, and let's go look at another pair. This pair is paying 89. So we're gonna look at another pair. Here you go. There's a pair. If it closes above, we're going to jump in for a call option. Okay, this one here, you see it's just crossed the moving average, and it's a green candle. That means it's going up. If it closes above the second candle that shows up, we're going to jump in at the beginning of that. Okay, there we go. And I am in. Guys, it was green, so I'm going up. And I'm going to pay attention to this because I don't want to dig a big hole on this account. My student is already frowning. He's like, oh, because we talk about psychology, and it's emotional to trade. It's very lonely. It's very emotional, and it's very easy to blow your account. Very easy. Okay, it doesn't matter whether you've been trading for 50 years or 20 years or 30 years. You could still come into the market, and it gives you a slap right on your face. Now, if you lose today, Rome was not built on one day. You leave to trade the next day because you don't want to blow your account. That's why we are following our rules. So right now we are at level number 3. We have level 4 and level 5. If it forces us to go to level 4, then we are getting really close to being smacked down today. Okay, but it does look like we're going to win this, and it's probably going to push us all the way to 309.45. Okay, our goal for the day was 311.65. So we are 309.45. So we are only 1 or 2 trades away. And you can see, guys, exactly what I told you, that you don't have to win all your trades if you're following our strategy. You don't have to be 100%, because most of you start screaming and anxiety. You start saying it doesn't work because you see L followed by another L, another loss followed by another. It doesn't matter. If you know your numbers, you are going to be comfortable in that chair, okay? And you're going to take the trades like a master trader. That's why we call it master classes, because we transform you from a novice to a smart wolf, okay? That's why we call it the Smart Wolf Club, because we want you to become an alpha wolf, okay? Some of us are alpha wolves because we've been doing this for many, many years. You want to join the club, join the Smart Wolf Club, you become an alpha wolf, okay? It's going to take some training, some practice, some learning, some coaching, some experience, but that is your ultimate goal, to become an alpha wolf, alpha smart wolf. You want to become an alpha smart wolf. You're going to earn that title by trading, not sitting on the sidelines, or not moving from one training to another, from one guru to another guru. Today you're learning this shiny object, tomorrow another shiny object. Okay, let's take our trade. So now, once we win, we go back to our initial trade, which was the 3.1% of the account that we started with, okay? So now I'm going to try a different asset, because you can see this asset is more of an upward trend. So right now it's going down, or we can wait and see until there's a change in direction. So I'll just refresh my pocket option here. Just make sure I'm not having any bags. Okay, there we go. You can see it is really slowed down. So let's see if we can find another one that we can use. Let's look at that one. Okay, so this one, again, you can see it's going up. It was a downward trend. Now it's going up. So it's more of an upward trend. That's the bias I'm forming. But we have a big, big bearish candle forming here, a major candle. So we can wait. Okay, let's wait for this one, because this is promising. Okay, it's still going down. Okay, we could have entered for a sell, but you know our bias is a bullish bias, so the chances are higher if you follow your bias. The market is trending upward, so you want to take less sell calls when the market is trending upward, because you increase your probability of winning. So if this closes up here and another candle forms and it's green, I'm going to go for a call option. Now there we go, it's green, and I'm going in for a call option. Okay, so I did take a call option. Okay, so I'm just going to wait and see. But the halfway mark, if I see that it is going down and further down, then I'm going to hedge my trade so I can minimize my damage. Hopefully, this doesn't show that way. If it is green, I'm going to stick to the trade that I took. Okay, it's slowly pushing up. Okay, there you go. It's actually green now. Okay, so I'm just going to stick with this for now. But if I lose it, I'm going to go to the next level, which is the 7.57. So guys, are you seeing how we're making the decisions? When to hedge, when to go for the next level trade? Because that is where most of my students suffer. They cannot make that distinction. When do I go 7.57 with a martingale 2.5? And when do I hedge the trade? The only time I hedge the trade is when it is very, very necessary, okay? There we go. So we won that. And guys, we are at 312.23. Our goal for the day was 311.65. So, and we started from 302.57, okay? 302.57. And now we are at 312.27. 23. We hit our goal for the day, which was 3% of our account. So just imagine your numbers. Can you guys see the opportunities? Because I don't want the size of this account to limit your thinking. This is a student who just started with $100. That's all she can afford to lose. Okay, the $100, she said, I can lose the $100 without a wimp, without caring, without me going to the doghouse. Okay, without no fights, without not being able to afford my bills or something. So we said, fine, let's start from 100. So you're going to join the 100 to 20K challenge within 6 months. Now, it's only been a few trading sessions. This account is already triple. Right now, she's in profit, almost 300%, okay? Now, just imagine we have students who come in with thousands of dollars. Let's say we had multiplied this by 10. Just say we had 3,112 here. This person would have literally made over some hundreds of dollars just in how many minutes did we trade? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes. These trades are a minute each. 6 minutes, hundreds of dollars, depending on your account size. Okay, so if you go small, you're gonna be growing your account smaller. If you're big, you're gonna grow your accounts bigger, following the same strategy. The strategy is the same; it doesn't change. Whether it's an institution bidding millions of dollars here, or if it's an individual like me who can only afford $100, then mine is gonna grow smaller proportionately. Okay, so guys, don't limit your thinking, don't limit your ambitions. Okay, so some people can go big because they can afford to risk more. Okay, for some people, $300 is a lot of money. Okay, that's a lifetime saving. For some people, that is pocket change. Okay, that's what they spend on coffee. Okay, so some people will come in here. We have students who come here and say, okay, let's start trading at $1,000. Okay, so by now there'll be at 3,000 in a few sessions. Okay, because proportionately, you're taking 1% of 1,000, 1% of $100 is different. 1% of $100 is $1 trade. That's how these students started, taking $1 trades. Somebody comes in with $1,000, 1% of $1,000 is 10. They start trading at $10. So already they are way, way above. So if you want to hit those big dreams and goals, then sometimes you have to go in big too, okay? Depending on how much you can afford to risk. So guys, don't limit your thinking. Now, I'm going to just refresh this strategy. We call it the best 1 minute strategy, 1 indicator. Sorry, 1 minute, 1 indicator trading strategy within our big strategy. The main strategy is the KISS strategy, okay? So 1 minute is right here. This is the trade time is 1 minute. Each candle here is 30 seconds. And the indicator, the single indicator that we are using is the moving average, EMA 8. Now, we track the trades based on our bias, the trend. We use our eyes. We are not drawing any charts. We are not putting in here complicated lines, vertical lines. We are not putting Fibonacci. We are not putting, we are not putting parallel lines. We are not drawing the Andrews pitchfork. We are not doing the trend line. Nothing of that. Nothing. Forget about those. Okay? Forget about those. Forget about those. We're just not using any of them. Okay? I'm not using any of these guys. Not using any of them. I don't want to use any of them. Okay? I'm not using any of them. I'm removing them. You can see that. I'm removing them now, guys. Okay, this one is a little sticky. Oh, geez. Can't remove this. Okay, remove this. Yeah, there you go. Go away. There we go. We don't want to see you. So we only have that. Okay. There are times we trade without this. Some of you, if you have watched our previous key strategies, if you go watch the playlist, we were trading without this indicator. We were just coming here, look at the trend, and we take trades, and we end up being profitable. Okay. So I want to now switch gears. Okay. Let's switch gears, unless some of you guys have questions. Let me see. Are there any questions on here? Any questions, guys? Any questions? It's time for a break? Okay. Okay, let's listen to some music for just 2 minutes, 1 minute, so I can take a quick sip of some water. I'm just going to take a quick sip of water, and then we're going to show you how you can customize the same strategy for... Okay? I'll just take a quick sip of water, and I'll be right back. There you go. It's water. You can see that? The magic drink is water. Pure water. You need some water, guys. It's the water of life right here. This is life. Drink. Keep hydrated so you don't get headaches. Helps a lot. Water. Your body is what? 60-70% water. Okay, so you need water, right? Hydrated. This is a solvent for all the reactions taking, the millions of reactions taking place in your body, cooling you down. Okay. And this, I'm giving you 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Let's rock. Yeah, I changed the music. Let's play the music. Have fun. Guys, I tell you, trading is very, very lonely, so you gotta have some fun. And it's good to join a group, because then you can trade as a group. So make sure you join the Smart Group Club. The link is in the description. And those of you who wanna trade live with us, we do this every day. Just make sure you subscribe to the channel, Smart Group Club. Hit the bell notification, so when we go live, you are notified and you can prepare yourself for making money. Okay, now somebody is asking, do we only trade trading? No, we trade digital marketing. This is the biggest part of us, actually, is digital marketing. Most of us spend time online marketing. This is where you take a trade. All types of marketing: affiliate, social media marketing, YouTube ads, Facebook ads, Instagram, TikTok. You don't have to create your own videos. Some people are like, oh, I don't know how to create videos. It sounds complicated. It's very simple. You can use other people's videos. Use the ads. If you have a little budget, you can start making money. Put $10, make $100, 10x that, or whatever. You can start small. Rome was not built in one day, guys. This is key. Very important. Remember, when you're growing up, your parents told you, go to school, learn, get a good education, get a good job, and work for 40 years or 50 years and retire with benefits, retirement, pension, things like that, 401k, whatever they call it. Very important, because they knew education is key. So here we're giving you free education. Learn this skill. And now, to survive in the next century, you need to have multiple skills. If the pandemic taught us anything, is that you need multiple skills. And guys, some of us have already started that journey. We are learning multiple skills. We are learning skills that we can use in the next millennium, in the next decade, in the next year, in the next month, in the next day. Okay? You learn a skill today that you can use tomorrow, or next week, 2 weeks from now, 3 months from now. Because just imagine what happened during the pandemic. Some people relied on one source of income, and these things were shut down. You are rendered destitute, homeless. You turn to the government for welfare. But if we teach ourselves multiple skills, and that's what we teach in the Smart Growth Club, you must learn multiple skills. Even if it means how to edit a video, learn that every day, learn something new. Even if it means how to create Instagram posts, that can pay you beyond your imagination if you know how to do it well. If you know how to use YouTube well to make those advertisements, you know how to create TikTok, how to edit TikTok, how to target clients from TikTok, how to sell something on TikTok. If you know how to trade the markets, how to trade Bitcoin, how to trade Ethereum, how to trade whatever, those altcoins, there are many. I don't want to mention all of them. But you go to our masterclass. Oh, somebody's asking me, what do you trade? Yeah, we do. Okay. If you come here, this is the Smart Wolf Club members. Put your name, your address, your email address here, so we can send you our trainings. You're going to be entered into our masterclasses. Okay, you come here and you can pick whatever masterclass you like. Here is our university. This is our education, our masterclass program here. For those of you like now, we just went through the binary options trading masterclass. If you want to learn how to trade binary options from the masters, just if you like what I show you, if you like that, multiply that times whatever, 10 times, 10x, whatever, million times. Look, you can come here and enroll, and you're going to go through the training. These are simple training, simple video-based training. And if you need hand-holding, our coach can help you, okay? If you need hand-holding, some of you need special attention. You have so much ADHD, you cannot pay attention on your own. You need somebody to be there telling you to do something. We are there to help you guys. Now, those of you who are big on forex trading, you want to go big on forex trading, you can join our masterclass. Those of you who are big on stocks trading, you can join our stocks trading masterclass. Those of you who are big on digital marketing, this is where now everything happens. You can go big right here, digital marketing masterclass. Those of you who are into crypto, Bitcoins, Ethereum, ADA, Cardanos, Dogecoin, all those things. If you want to learn everything about crypto, just join the masterclass right here. If you want to learn about finances, ultimate finances, investing, personal finance, untapped financial markets, how to join, how to, things like that, everything about digital currency, ultimate financial, join, get this one right here. This bundle has everything that you need. Okay, it's right here. So we are not hiding. And there's people who have gone through that. Here are some of our recent students. Some of them are young, very young, some are older. It doesn't matter. This is just a few of them. There's so many. We can't bore you with all of them. Okay, we don't spend a lot of time on that. Okay, Janelle Ambrosi, the master classes exceeded my expectations. Johnny Rogers, the support and services were exceptional. Coaching experience was outstanding. Wakini Omboloka, I'm sorry, ma'am, I might be damaging your name, but that's how I pronounce it. Okay, so these are just a few of those people who went through the masterclass. But anyway, that's not the main point. The main point is that you learn how to trade using the KISS strategy, using the best 1 minute strategy. This is for people who want to just come into the market. 5 minutes, they're out of there. They don't want to spend the whole day, okay, before a chart or analyzing the market. You just want to come in, hit your targets, make your profits, hit your goal for the day. Boom, you're out of there. Go play golf, go cooking, go do things that you like. This is for professionals. Some of our students are doctors. One of our students here is a nurse. Very busy. So her lifestyle does not allow her to sit in front of the computer that long. So she only wants to come in, take a few trades, make a profit for the day, and move on to the next thing. Go take care of patients. She likes it. That's what she enjoys most. Okay? So some of you might be tree surgeons or stay-home mom or stay-home dad. You have a whole day to analyze charts. We teach you those strategies, long-term strategies. Instead of being a day trader or a scalper, you become a long-term trader, swing trader. You hold the trend for 2-3 days. Yeah, instead of coming here and taking a 15-minute, maybe you'll be using a 4-hour chart. Some of these trades can take 5 days to close, 6 days to close. Okay, so you learn all those from our masterclass. This is the forex trade. My student took this trade here, the 15-minute one. Okay, the one I was showing you guys right here. We'll expand this. And what is this? This is called TradingView. If you don't have TradingView and you're into forex trading, then you need to get your TradingView account. It's free. Okay, you don't need the expensive one. Just go for the free one for now. When you start learning our advanced strategies, You may need the pro accounts where you can do other extra bells and whistles, okay, to make your life more comfortable. So you guys can see right here. You guys can literally see these trades are in the money. All these trades were in the money, taken by our students. One student here, another student here. So using the same strategy, the 8, you can see that 8 EMA. You can see that. You can see it here. Let me expand this. You can see that clearly here now. So look at the 8 EMA. This is the blue one here. I can just change it, make it thicker. Let's make it thicker for you guys to see. Let's make it thicker. There you go. All right, it's thick now. You can see clearly. So the blue. Okay, so that, let's say if I want to enter this trade here, I will come. You see, it closes above the 8 EMA. So the second indicator, which is this one here, I can enter the trade right here. I can enter the trade right here. I enter the trade, take a long trade, take a long position here, okay? And I don't need a stop loss. I don't need I don't need a take profit, because I'm gonna use our second strategy, which is the hedging. Okay, so I'm gonna let this trade run. I'm right there watching the trade. I'm a scalper. 15 minutes later, I enter the trade. 15 minutes later, I'm watching my trade for the next 1 hour. Or now, for some of you who are even serious scalpers, you want 1 minute trades. There you go. There you go. You'll be scalping this market like crazy right here, using the same indicators. Okay, so right here, you see, I come here, I take this trade, long position right here, I enter on this one, and I let it run. I let it run. I let it run. I let it run until the red candle crosses it closes below this, and I close it right here. So you can see I entered there and I close it here at that level. You can see right there. So all this would be my P&L, my profit right here. This would be my profit right here. I close it right there and wait for it again to close there. It didn't close above. This is a red candle. No, it has to be green. Okay, I wait. I'm not entering. Okay, I wait for this one. Closes there. I could enter that now here for a short position right there. And you guys can see this would be a trade going down all the way in the money. Okay, so you see, that's what we call forex trades. This is a scalper. Serious, few minutes later you are into the money, guys. Same thing if you're trading crypto. Okay, same thing. Let's go here and do some crypto. Let's say crypto, and we need the BTC. Let's bring that up there. Okay, this is 1 minute scalps. Okay, look at this one. Closes above. The next one we enter for a long trade. Okay, we enter here for a long trade right there, and we ride it all the way, baby. We ride it all the way up to home right there. Boom, we close out of the market. So 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes later, you are out. For those of you who like just to scalp the market, use this strategy. And if you want to learn more about this strategy, this is crypto, right? Just click the link in the description, go to this page. Okay, you're gonna have to put your name, your email here, so we can send you the trainings. And once you get the trainings, you can pick your training right here. Enroll now. Okay, you click that and you enroll into our Forex Masterclass, stocks trading. Now for the crypto, it's right here. Okay, easy peasy. You enroll, boom, you start watching the classes, watching the training, just like I'm showing you. Some of our master coaches are in there. And if you need help, doesn't matter where you come from, somebody's gonna be there to help you guys. Okay, so this is not a pitch. I'm not trying to sell you anything. You don't even have to join. We don't need this. We're just doing this for those of you who need extra help. Just like when we went to school, some people needed extra coaching. Some people need extra help. They cannot learn from this live stream, what I just showed you. because again, it's going to take 2 hours for me to show you every single, for me to start defining what is a candle, what is all this, why is this moving like this, why do we have these pairs, what are these pairs. If I start doing those basics, it's going to take 10 hours. So we package that into the training. So just go ahead, and of course, it's worthwhile. Okay, it's worthwhile because you're gonna be trained by people who are doing this every day. We're regular guys. Okay, simple, regular people. Your neighbors. If you look outside, who is your neighbor? Could be one of your neighbors. So you're gonna be learning from some of us who have been doing this since 1998. So we share a lot of anything online. We've been there, been done that. We've been scammed. We bought courses. We've signed to masterminds. We belong to masterminds. $10,000 per weekend mastermind, $1,000 per day mastermind. I mean, it doesn't matter. We've been there, been done that, and we are still in there. Okay, we're still learning from the best, sharing ideas, and we channel those to you through our masterclass. Okay, now these go very fast, guys. So someday you'll come here, you click, boom, it tells you it's full. You have to wait. Just join the waiting list, okay? Because we always take a cohort, we train. Once we finish with that, we go to the next one, like that. So someday you're gonna come here and find that it's closed because it's full. It's only temporary, okay? So don't give up. Just bookmark, get on the waiting list, put your name there so you can be put on the waiting list. We only take a certain number of students that we can take care of. We wanna give everybody the best. We only believe in doing the best. And honesty. Honesty is the main thing. The master teacher says that if you believe in something, learn everything, practice, and that's what we do every day. Practice. Every day we take these trades. You just saw me taking the trades, okay? Every day we take these trades, okay? You just saw me taking the trade. And sorry for that music. I left it playing for a long time. The background music that we had, okay? So you have to daydream. There you go. That is daydreaming now. This music is actually called daydreaming. That tune is for daydreaming. And we like dreamers. People dream big things. You dream yourself having to work from no single location. You can work from anywhere. We dream about traveling. We dream about big things. Some of you have big dreams. Big house, big cars. Doesn't matter. Some of you dream about traveling all over. Some of you dream about big bank accounts. Some of you dream about a big fat wedding. It costs money. So you gotta learn the skills how to make the money. Some of you dream about donating millions to your charity, to your former university, to your alma mater, whatever, your foundation, whatever. Legacies. Some of you have legacies. You're caught up in this. You don't know how to do it. Learn the skills that can allow you to bring this extra income quickly, fast. All right, guys, I'm going to stop this. And any questions before I end this? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions before I end the stream? All right, guys. We are now at 1 hour and 8 seconds. We like to keep it at least 1 hour. Our trainings are about 1 hour plus, okay? Because there's so much that we have to handle, so much we have to deal with, okay? I know a lot of you guys are so impatient, okay? Because now you want to go to your TikTok videos, you want to go check who is on Instagram, what did your neighbor do, what did your friend, your sister. Social media is a problem, okay? But this can change your life if you learn this. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification, and like and share this training. Very important. We want to grow this channel to 5,000 before the end of the year. You can help us grow the channel by subscribing, inviting your friends, invite them to come and watch the trainings. And you guys can take the trades to get the same time I'm taking the trades. You saw when I say I'm in, you jump in. And whatever I do, you copy. That's the easiest way to succeed, is by copying somebody who is doing what you like to do. If you like what you see, you just copy. We are not copywriting this. You just copy the trades. You just copy the strategy. It doesn't matter. Copy it and make it yourself. You can package it. You can modify it. We are not copywriting this trade, this strategy, the 1 minute, best 1 minute one indicator. We are not copywriting that. You can copy that and run with it, guys. And when you succeed, come back and share with us. Okay, guys, let's end this with a prayer. In the belief of the power Almighty, we pray whoever is going to apply this training will be successful. And guys, I'm out of here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Goodbye.